I give it those driverless taxis. What is it, like 10 years? How long did it take for Uber to kill the yellow taxi?
I think it took, man, how long?
Because I don't even see those anymore.
Yeah, it took longer than you think. Because I know when I moved to Des Moines in like 2016, or I guess I moved here in 2015. But I remember in like 2017 at one point, I took a yellow cab from downtown. So they were still driving around.
Okay.
And I remember getting absolutely fucked by it because I remember this vividly. It was, you might have been there. I don't know. But I remember it was a time where Mom came to visit.
Is that where we stopped by a Taco Bell?
Yes, we stopped at the Taco Bell, and the meter was still running in the Taco Bell line. And I was like, oh, this is fucking cruel.
Yeah.
I thought these were by the mile, not by the minute.
No, yeah, exactly, dude. It's like a cheap whorehouse, dude, with wheels.
Yeah, and turns out if you want to get a meal from while in a taxi cab, you needed to order Jimmy John's back in 2017 because they were freaky fast. Taco Bell at that time was not Speedy Gonzalez of fast food.
No, they were never fast.
No. That's because they were all too fucking stoned while making your burrito. That's why they always put sour cream in my shit when I asked them not to.
Yeah, too stoned, too slow.
Yeah, they were more like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
They were bad.
Yeah, although I know that cab driver was so pleased. He was like, I'm making bank off of this because we were there at peak drunk hours and there was only one Taco Bell within
that is
like,
true.
The certain area.
Just sitting in a long line. It wasn't like a quick right through. It was, and then of course you got the person in front of us that seemingly ordered everything.
Yeah. Well, not only that, before I could say, oh, man, we need to turn around. This is going to be bad. Another car had already gotten behind us. And, of course, he's just like, oh, well, I can't do anything now. And I'm like, you're a professional driver. You can make maneuvers. You can get out of this line.
I love how you're like, you have to double as a stunt man. Just make the jump,
You are
dude.
A professional. Jump that curb. I don't care if it loses you your medallion.
Everybody knows. We've all watched Die Hard. These things have killer shocks.
Sir, I turned on Panamone on the radio. By law, you now have to do some crazy driving.
What song was that?
Pandemone. Pandemone. Pandemone.
Are you fucking... You're fucking with me, right?
Isn't that what they say?
Panama.
I always thought they said Pandemone.
You just want pandemonium. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. No, I thought it was like a rock song about getting like crazy. No, it's about Panama. Well, it's not as cool anymore.
What are you talking about? Song rips. You just.
It's not. Nope.
Panda sex. I just always thought it was a mating song. It's.
Well, how else are they gonna get pandas to reproduce?
Artificial. So
Yeah, dude.
Well, you know what? Let's call that what it is. You sick bastards out there and your fetishes be like, no, we need to help them reproduce. No, you just got them, all these animals into fisting, okay? And you did it against their will.
Also, I would like to do a cross-examination. People who are like really into trying to get pandas to breed.
Okay.
How many of them are also furries? What's the Venn diagram on that?
I just know, and the reason I'm against what I'm saying is, every time, and it doesn't matter what you're talking about, you can talk about in vitro. Artificial insemination, the people that do that are fucking freaks, left and right, and they're all way too geeked up to tell you about it if you ever have the opportunity for them to crack that door open.
Yeah, I had a baby through science.
Yeah.
You ever wanted a horse that had the right genetics? Well, we did that with our child.
How'd you put it in there? Well, by the hand of God.
Yeah. Although it's like, I'll say this, like those people do go through like hell a lot of times when they try to do that process. It's like really hard for the eggs to like attach.
No, for the recipient, yes, but that's because they're just getting blasted with a whole fist. Like if you get a horse, they're bragging about how they're going up to their elbows. Those are some wild boys, and they should not be excited to tell you about this.
Yeah, dude, horse breeding is like that's why like when you talk about the Kentucky Derby like just happened and they talk about the breed of the horse and who its father and all that stuff is, I go, this all started with a bunch of weirdos down in Kentucky who are like, I bet I can make the best horse with your horse. Well, we just got to figure out how to give him to fuck.
Well, I know you like jacking yours off, and I like sticking things over here, so you give me that. I'll put that here.
Dude, you used to have stud horses. Like, there was a guy who would get a phone call from somebody else and be like, hey, I need your horse to come fuck my mare.
Dude, exactly. Bring nature's porn back. Just hey, I need to hire this porn horse to come over.
You used to hire a stud horse, and then you'd let it fuck your horse and just hope it took. Yeah. Like, you were just like, well, you know how pumped that horse had to be?
No, see, it didn't happen until Barry White came along, and everybody knew that one particular song meant it's love-making time.
Yeah, even the horses. Let's get it on.
Yeah, baby, we got more eggs, more horses. We got a little filly out there, a colt now. It's like...
Yeah, dude, it's wild. Yeah, sorry that I screwed up the whole thing with the Panama thing. I thought they said Pandemon for sure. I've been noticing that recently. I've been figuring out a couple other lyrics that I was like, oh, that's not what I thought that said at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you one that I figured out recently because I looked up the lyrics, but it was way cooler the way I read it or heard it. But Psychosocial by Slipknot.
Okay.
When he says, I did my time and I won out.
Yeah.
I thought he said after that, so abusive. It's not. It's infusive.
I thought it was so abusive fame. It doesn't cut. The soul is not
it's
so
not
vibrant.
abuse. It's infusive.
Oh.
Infusive is what he says. So infusive.
Okay, I'm right there with you.
I
misunderstand that, and I was always saying so abusive.
Yeah, infusive is an abnormal escape, leakage, or buildup of fluid from a body's. See, that's even harder actually. Now that you say it, he used a medical term to describe how the buildup of anger inside of his soul.
Like, jeez, dude. You know Corey Taylor was just like, you know what I need to do? I need a thesaurus. I'm sick of using words I commonly use.
I need to find out if we're related to him, so maybe he can help me in the entertainment industry. He'd probably tell me to kick fucking rocks.
Yes.
But then I'd bring up WWE, and he'd be like, "Okay, let's talk." He's a huge wrestling nerd.
I'm not gonna help your career, but I will talk.
I will talk Hell in a Cell with you.
Yeah. TLC matches all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, yeah, I thought for sure he said so abusive.
Yeah, okay.
Fame it doesn't cut. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you.
That was one I found out the other day. Now that's on me though, because that's a screaming lyric. Like you kind of lose it unless you look up the actual lyric.
That is true.
I have no excuse for Panama. I thought for sure it was Panama.
It's literally the name of the song.
Shows how much I pay attention to shit. I always, because this is why, straight up, probably the only reason why I thought that's what it was. Because they play that in Superbad when they're in the cop car and they're like drifting it and stuff. So I always thought they were like, oh, pandemonium. Like in a cop car, like, yeah, pandemon.
Okay.
So that just me making a giant leap and just going, that's what we're calling it. That's what we do.
Yeah, and then there's the songs where you just kind of and you just don't know the words, like Informer by Snow.
Yeah. I'll say this. I looked up the lyrics to Kiss from a Rose the other day because I was like, I don't think I actually have ever read the lyrics or know what he says in a lot of this part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, based on the words of that song, that should not have been a Batman song.
I don't know, but that music video rips. The fact that Seal's he's singing to a woman he loves in front of the bat signal the entire music video. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, yeah, when you can use that, you got the trademark, abuse it.
Dude, the single album cover is just him in front of the bat symbol. It's Seal in front of the bat symbol. That fucking rules, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's
Also, I love when you look up lyrics.
And
like
that
it has
I'm
things like
convinced you can't convince me otherwise. That song is how he serenaded Heidi Klum.
Oh, 100%. I love when you look up lyrics to songs and they even include the preamble. Like right here it says intro and it does the ba ya ya da da da.
Really?
da.
It does the humming thing. Okay.
It has that broken down. So in case you were wondering, it's ba ya ya da or ba da 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 ba ya ya. I didn't know he spoke German.
Da.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, I've heard that song so many times, and I don't know why. It's like the way he sings it. I think it's because he kind of whispers. The chorus kind of bleeds together. I know he goes because when you know that when it snows. I didn't know what he said after that.
It's
He's
like my eyes become larger.
Yep. My eyes become larger. Do you got the rest of it, Nathan?
See, and this is where does it go the light?
And that's the pre-chorus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it say is the next part the light from your? See, that's where I'm like, I don't.
The light that you shine
Yep,
can't be seen.
Yeah.
And then it's baby,
yeah.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave.
But
Yeah,
dude,
it's awesome.
Yeah,
I had to look this up. That's why I picked this up so fast. This was on my browser.
Okay.
And it's under the one we share. What's really scary, Nathan, is me and you could really easily just go, "What did he searched this week?"
Yeah.
and look at each other's because we use the same one for the fucking.
Yeah, that is true.
for
I didn't
the
even
funny
think about
game
that.
account.
Yeah, search history.
So this you could have.
It's like, oh no.
You could have been like, why the fuck was Wade looking up the lyrics to Kiss from a Rose? Then I'll tell you why. Because they cut a sick Batman, Lego Batman promo using the Kiss from a Rose song. And I was like, I want to play this game now. This game looks sick as fuck
There you
now.
go. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm laughing at the fact that like you could have just looked up like why the fuck was Wade looking?
That would have been the
sealed
oddest
Kiss from a
thing
Rose?
ever. It'd just be like, that just. This requires a text, but it's also, I feel like, literal Big Brother.
I'm studying up for my big karaoke debut.
Yeah, exactly. I needed to know my body odds.
I need to know my body odds. I was also researching how to look more like Seal without doing it race related. And I started going, do you want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, exactly. I really blended in the Batman with the Seal.
Hell yeah. Yep. But yeah, so I've been trying to like get better at lyrics because clearly I can't tell bands apart. I don't know lyrics that well.
The worst is right now re-listening some of the songs and you go, whoa, went way over my head. This is either about death or this is about drugs or this is about
Or
it's like, oh my god.
Or it's about teenage girls and you're like, Jesus Christ, 80s hair metal? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, she's only 17 like in that when you're like, what the hell, dude?
That's where Jerry Seinfeld thought it was okay for him to date a 17-year-old. They said it in a song. What do you mean?
Who was that?
They wrote about it in the 80s.
Winger soul like said it. What a name too for a band, Winger.
Winger?
Yeah.
Is that who sings that song?
I'm pretty sure that's who it is.
Yeah, probably. And then doesn't I swear doesn't Aerosmith have some questionable lyrics? I know the Rolling Stones have one too.
No. They're perfectly normal.
They're perfectly fine. Nothing weird has ever happened in Europe.
No. And Jerry Lewis didn't do anything weird either, man. Goodness gracious.
Did Jerry Lewis get accused of stuff?
Oh, no, he didn't get accused. He married stuff.
Jerry Lewis married somebody? Who did Jerry Lewis marry?
You didn't know about this? This was a problem. Even when he did it. Problem.
I like wife's age is like the second thing that pops up when you type in Jerry Lewis wife. Yeah, Jerry Lewis had 7 wives throughout his life. The most infamous marriage was his third to Mary Galen Brown, who was 13. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Where'd he get married in Missouri?
The Caribbean, dude.
Oh, my
on the international
God,
waters.
Yeah. Oh, man. So you're telling me this is Epstein's favorite comedian? Jesus, that's nuts.
Like, I just, that's one I'm always like, that just goes to show you, everybody, you do horrible stuff and people do the, man, I don't agree with it, but damn it if his music isn't amazing.
That's why he had to do Jerry's Kids.
Oh.
He had to do the search results had to get skewed. Jerry Kid, he's like, I gotta fucking change that somehow. Let's do a benefit for children.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, we got to change the algorithm here. This is popping up right away.
I have the fast track on a thing called the internet that's gonna be able to search a bunch of shit I don't want people to know about. So let's start a charity now.
Yeah, exactly. Start this foundation about now. What's
I like the next thing.
We'll make a big donation every year to Children's Hospital.
I like the next thing here. It says Judith Brown, Lewis's 7th and final wife, who he married in 2012, which is nuts. Like Jerry Lewis getting remarried in 2012. Like he had to be like 75
Yeah, I was gonna say,
at that point, right?
He's over there. But I mean, Al Pacino just had a kid at 80, so.
Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I'm doing math real quick because it was he was 22 in 1952.
So he's born in 1930.
Okay, 1930. And then so minus 1957. Sorry, I'm doing math. This is hard on the podcast. Plus 22. He got married again at 77 years old in 2012.
Nice.
Dude, just fucking just go to the nursing home and slay, dude.
I've always wondered for people that are just just marriage. At what point do you just cut your losses?
Yeah, well, you after one, but
I saw there's no upside, dude.
Somebody said I had to change, and I refused.
I don't know why they say I'm stubborn.
They said ultimatum, and I said ultra beat it.
Yes.
I love how it also says his final wife, his age or her age was not a focal point of the public scandal. Wait, there's a public scandal with her too?
Oh God.
Wait,
There's more?
wait, hold up now. I want to know what's going on. Jerry Lewis and
Oh no.
what's the scandal here? Judith has 7. I love that AI overview is sometimes brutal.
Okay.
Judith Brown was his 7th and final wife of a rock and roll legend. Why do I always say Jerry Lewis is a comedy guy?
Yeah, he's the piano man.
Yeah, he is the piano man. But Jerry's Kids was him, right?
That I'm not 100% sure on that.
Now I feel like I just made a bunch of jokes. Jerry's Kids. Was that Jerry's Kids? Who was
Who was Jerry?
Jerry's Kids Foundation? Yeah. That's what I
Oh,
want.
he had a whole foundation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was Jerry Lewis's thing. Okay, I'm not
So
wrong
he was
here. Okay,
hiding
cool.
the results. Got it. Okay. What?
Yeah. So he's still okay. Joke still holds up. Hey guys, if there's one thing we do here on Who Gives a F, it's we're trying to be factually correct with our jokes. We are not held liable for anything we say on this podcast.
Woo!
Okay, here we go. So Jerry Lewis, was his final wife in March of 2012. In Mississippi, which he was 76, and Brown's previously worked as a caregiver. Notable, the ex-wife of Jerry Lewis's cousin, Rusty Brown. Wait, I want to know what the fucking scandal is. Controversy. The marriage caused significant tension between Lewis's inner circle. Just days after the wedding, Lewis fired his daughter,
Oh, wow.
Phoebe Lewis, who had been serving as his manager and power of attorney, who had originally hired Judith as his caretaker. Oh, she was the caretaker, and she swooped in, dude. Oh, she pulled what's her nuts from like the Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith them.
I mean, she was doing her job. She was taking care of him.
Yeah.
We got to get those demons out of you.
Yeah. Exercise them, Jerry. Damn, that's wild. I did not know that. I didn't know he married a 13-year-old. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Gross.
Even in like 57, that still seems fucking weird.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm like, it's crazy that it was just like a throwaway line for most people.
Yeah, I don't. It is like I know everybody goes, well, you can't judge the things off the moral times or whatever. And I was like, you can. You can.
Yes, you can.
That's a fucking kid.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, dude.
No matter what way you look at it, it's wrong.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. It's so fucking wrong. It's not okay at all. I don't even know. Like, how do you even justify that in any
Because
fucking way
anytime somebody brought it up, he just all of a sudden busted out and started playing Great Balls of Fire, and everybody's like, well, I don't remember why we were here, but that was great.
That was his Men in Black.
Yeah.
Look into this.
Look into this. You shake my brain, and you. It's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
He wrote that about 13-year-olds. You ride on my brain. Drive a man insane. Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Yeah.
Ruin another song for me. I can't listen to that anymore.
Oh, man.
Damn, dude, that's wild as fuck. Yeah, well, I learned something today.
Yeah. Isn't history fun?
Dude, it's so funny as you go back through and just find out that you're just like, no, everybody's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Everybody, including me and you, we've all done weird shit. That's probably people be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Everybody's got their own closet with skeletons in it.
Yep, they sure do. It is crazy. What else is going on, though, man?
Not much, man.
Yeah,
just watching golf and using my Stairmaster.
Yeah.
Or
well,
it's not a Stairmaster. It's a stepper. That's what it's called.
Stepper.
A stepper.
Stepper. I'm gonna get on the stepper.
Well, pretty much. And then after you said that last show, it did feel like Walter White. I'm just sitting there going, watching.
Did you just start contemplating your life decisions, looking around, going, "Oh fuck"?
I'm watching a golf.
I need to make meth.
I'm watching a golf tournament from 10 years ago where it has 15-minute rounds. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, whoa, great shot. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, that's actually genius. So you're watching a whole golf tournament in 15 minutes, but then you're just done with your workout.
I do it for between 15 and 30. Just sit there.
That's perfect though. Like that's a perfect time balance. Like you don't have to set a timer. You just
you
got to go until the video's done.
Yeah,
that's fucking smart.
Yeah, and then the whole time I'm like I'm walking the course.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's actually, Nathan. Pro tip. If you're gonna do that and you get tired of and bored of watching golf things, because I know you skateboarded, throw on a skate video because most of those are about 30 minutes long, and you just watch sick ass videos.
That's right.
And you're just like, and with good soundtracks too, and you're just like, this fucking rules. And then you're just like, oh, it's over.
See, if I did that, oh man, I might actually throw on an old CKY.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. You can find a lot of those on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a great YouTube channel. Shout out Skate Vault. He literally posts every skate video you can think of.
Oh, nice.
Even Animal Chin from the 80s.
Okay. So they got they got a lot then.
He's got a lot, dude. Yeah, you can watch all of Girl Yeah Right. You can. I'm trying to think of videos you would know. The audio video. If you remember that, that might have been in your wheelhouse.
The Mikey V videos.
Yep, Mikey V.
Yeah.
The 411. He has a ton of the different 411 volumes.
Gotcha. I'll have to check that out
dude.
then.
Dude, it's fucking sweet.
I'll have to check it out.
It's not as good as the one channel I found, but sadly to say, they had to get rid of everything where the guy cut together 3-hour movies of the Dragon Ball Z series. He's like, I'm just going to get rid of all the filler, and here's a 3-hour movie of this entire saga. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Dude, I watched the entire Vegeta saga when he first shows up on Earth, and it's the best. It was so good to watch as a movie.
You know, I haven't gone back and ever rewatched Dragon Ball because in my head, I'm like, masterpiece, it's amazing, but I've never gone back and rewatched because my fear is if you ever rewatch that stuff, you'd be like, get to the point already.
Right. That's why that guy's cut of them, but I think he must have got fucking cease and desist.
Oh,
because
yeah.
his channel's still up, but all of the videos are gone. But there was I wish I was more tech savvy. I tried to look up ways to like
download it.
Actually, I didn't look these up. A friend of mine was trying to look up how to download YouTube.
There you go. I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. His name is Clifford Steal Them.
He's a big red dog, and he just likes to take
and he
things.
Fetches all of the stuff I somehow want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I wish I could have somehow I wish there was a way you could get that copy. I wish they would buy that from him and just sell that. Like, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I don't need the whole thing at the end of every episode where, like, will Goku get up from after eating this little tiny bean? Will he have enough energy to fight Vegeta? Will Bulma's tits fall out of her shirt? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. No, the Bulma thing was always funny.
Will Master Roshi finally touch some ass? We'll find out next time.
Master Roshi, all he was missing was Viagra. Like, that dude was,
Was Master Roshi, was he the Jeffrey Epstein of
He
the
did
Dragon
have his
Ball
own
universe?
island.
He did have his own island.
And he took kids there
He was always bringing
train.
kids there.
He had to train them.
No, I will not besmirch the turtle warrior that way.
Oh, dude. Master Roshi rule.
That was my favorite thing about Have you ever seen not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Where Goku's a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so interesting to see that arc of character for Master Roshi. Because he goes from just being like a very much like a martial arts master, and then all of a sudden Dragon Ball Z happens when he's like older,
Dude.
and now he's just like, now I'm just into ass.
No, well, he was always.
Just chasing
you don't
skirt.
remember he had porno mags in Dragon Ball.
Did he really? I don't remember the porno.
Yeah,
mags
there's
in
I
Dragon
think
Ball.
there's an episode where Goku or somebody gets one and like, what is?
It was always weirdly. There's some like weirdly sexual things that happen in Dragon Ball too.
Oh yeah,
Like the time when he first meets Chi-Chi and he touches
yeah.
her.
He's like, you don't have.
He's like, oh, you don't have a tail up front.
Yeah, you know.
And then she fucking kicks him off Nimbus.
Yeah. All that fun stuff. They don't have that anymore.
I think that's been cut out of that series.
It might be.
Some of those series. Yeah.
You got to get the actual VHSs, man.
Yeah, but it is funny. It's funny to see the character arc because he just becomes more pervy as he gets old. He's like, my power goes stronger to get the nut off.
Yeah, I mean,
I've become more and more desensitized to what I'm watching, Goku.
he really is a wizard, and that is,
Yeah.
not being laid for 30 years or more.
Yeah, they don't ever talk about it. Did he ever get laid?
I don't know.
Is he like a monk? Did he swear celibacy or something?
He didn't.
Is that why he's so horny?
See, that's the beauty. I think he's a monk, not by choice.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Is Master Roshi the first incel? That's why he kicks so many people's ass?
Yes. He's the OG.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
He didn't realize he's the actual hero. Most people didn't realize they were destined to be.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Goku's just tripping his way into pussy.
True. Vegeta's yelling his way into it.
I want to get laid. I want it. I don't know why that's always my favorite thing to do. This is Vegeta whining. I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want it.
Yeah. But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Good times.
No, you should give Dragon Ball a rewatch. It is a good time.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm also, I guess, I'm partial though. Like I have friends who are still super into Dragon Ball Z, very late into it. Like where it's like they were into the later iterations, where like Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
and all
gotcha.
Those
Okay.
too. Like they like there's guys I know who still watch like the new movies that come out and stuff. I just never got anything after the Cell saga, which I thought was like a masterpiece. And then the Boo, I guess Boo came after Cell,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So the Boo saga
And
is
that's
where
where
I stopped.
Z ended.
Yeah, and that was like there was just a Z was a masterpiece from all the sagas, and I just didn't want to like watch something and watch it get ruined.
Gotcha. I get that.
Even though I hear everybody I know says like, "Nah, dude, it rules still," and I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. After Super Saiyan 3, I was kind of out.
No, but now it's Ultra Instinct.
Now his fucking hair's red.
No, that's Kaioken. Now it's white. And there's I forget.
Stuff.
There's one in between where it was blue.
Yeah, I forget what that one is too, but who knows. Anyway, shout out Dragon Ball Z. R.I.P. to the creator. He passed away a couple years ago. R.I.P. to him.
Oh,
what a
that is
legend.
true. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, you created an awesome thing when every culture around the world makes murals of your artwork on walls.
That's where you went. Okay, I thought you were gonna say when you knew that the Mexican cartels are all rocking Dragon Ball Z shit.
Yeah, they're rocking Dragon Ball Z shit, and they put their flags at half-mast for that guy passing. That's how much. That's a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
I think even ISIS is like, we can't attack anybody.
Yeah, it's a day of mourning.
Goku,
Yeah, dude.
Even Trump was like, love Goku, bigger fan of Vegeta. Put the flags at half-mast.
Nah, that guy would be a fan of like Captain Ginyu.
Yeah, no, Hercule. Love Hercule, strongest man in the competition. He was cheated. These people show up with their superpowers, fighting people who shouldn't be fighting. These aliens need to go. Goku's an alien. Kick them out.
I do find it funny that originally I think he was called Mr. Satan. And it got changed to Hercule for over here.
Yeah. Mr. Satan. I think it means something different in Japan.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either, but it's so funny. Love some Dragon Ball Z talk. Goddamn. Love it.
Of course.
Good ass time. Yeah, dude. Hey, but I got an idea. If we want to keep this show rolling. Korra.
Is a patient's breast covered during a hip replacement surgery?
What? I would assume so. The doctors are just like cutting into the hip and they just all look up. Nice.
I was thinking the other way. They hit the bone, they go up and slice one off. Like, how are you worried about your breast?
Yeah. Ma'am, were you in a fatal car wreck where your hip is now in your tit? Why is this a problem?
We gotta disconnect them like Siamese twins.
It is funny to think of surgeons being like, because they do like, I don't even know if this is real, but it feels like it's always made up. But did you ever watch the show on the Dr. 90210?
No.
About plastic surgery? So there was a show about plastic. It was like, might have been the first show about plastic surgery. Now there's a bunch of them.
Okay.
But I remember this vividly as a kid because they would have the show and it'd be women getting like breast and they draw on their boobs to like mark where they're gonna cut.
Okay.
And it was funny because that was like the first time where they only had sensors that were like this. It was like the Dead or Alive girls.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bikinis.
That's
so
funny.
I was like 10, like, yo,
boobs.
This guy gets to play with boobs and draw on them. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
We can't even draw on walls in this house.
You telling me this guy it's treating him like Play-Doh and make him how he wants?
Yeah. But that always seemed like a fake thing. Do they really draw? You would know. I guess you had knee surgery. Did they draw on your knee when you went to have knee surgery to be like, we're going to cut right here?
Yeah.
They do. So they get out a marker.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of marker they use on you? Sharpie?
Yeah, they gave me a Sharpie. I got his autograph on my thigh. No.
Yeah, you stitched it in. Yeah, I see. I didn't know they actually did that, but that'd be funny. Like this lady's getting drawn on, and he's like, "Okay, the hips are here," and then will you lift your shirt? And she's like, "Why?" And he's like, "I got to make some marks up." He just throws glasses on him.
Yeah, part of the job. I have to account for the entire body.
Yeah, listen, lady. I work in the medical industry. You think we make a lot? I'm in severe amount of debt. The least you can do is show me a tit.
Are you telling me I'm fat? No, I'm just saying I could take this out. That's all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm going to say they are covering the breast during a hip surgery. I'm pretty positive they are.
Yeah, I would imagine. I don't think they're just like, hey, guys, want to see a cool trick? Whoop, ooh.
Yeah. The real question I would like to know, do you get to wear underwear?
Oh, they got to cut them off. That is a great question. If you're going in there and you're commando, why are you worrying about the rest?
Yeah. Trap doors open. Yeah. No, I'm assuming you probably have to go like no underwear for a hip surgery. That would make sense.
I would assume.
Unless you're going high-waisted thongs, 80s style, like up on the hips.
Oh, good point. I think that's what they do. So when I got my hip surgery, that's what I wore.
I heard, and they were playing Cisco. I could hear it while I was unconscious with the gas.
It was great. My banana hammock was riding so high.
in between, like just feelings of white noise, I'd hear.
Yeah. I could.
You're just going in and out of consciousness to Cisco.
You come back in and like a truck. It's like, oh, what?
Oh, his heart rate's spiking. Oh God, the thong song's doing too much. Turn it off.
Oh yeah.
Doctor, what? Guy's like, what?
Put on Mr. Lover by Shaggy. That'll put him back to sleep.
Did you guys cover my boobs when I was doing my surgery? Wasn't me.
With my hands.
That's like nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to have someone watch your surgeries for just that kind of shit. The fact that they don't let some family members in, like, you should make it so you can't see stuff, but, like, just to make sure people aren't doing weird stuff.
Dude, I like it. Game show it, though. Hey, you pass out, we get to do stuff to you.
Yeah. That is a Japanese game show for sure. That already exists in Japan.
Okay.
They're getting wild.
We're loose. We're free. We're having fun.
Oh, man. Cora.
Do restaurants allow someone to wash dishes as compensation if they cannot pay?
Yeah. I've been told this my entire life.
No. You go in the back, and there's actually a guillotine for you. You just are never heard from again.
You become next week's chili, the special.
Got a lot of people to feed.
Yeah. I want to know if that's a real thing because we were always threatened that as a kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was a joke. Your parents always said that it was this, if we don't have any money, you're going to have to go back there and wash dishes. If I could go to Red Lobster right now and eat a shitload of lobster, some endless shrimp, and they were like, okay, here's your bill, and I'll be like, I'll go back and wash dishes. I want to know if they'll let me do it.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Here's the fun thing, Nathan. I don't know. I know you worked in fast food, but did you ever work in an actual restaurant where they do dishes?
So before you go on, is the reason you're doing this is because it's not because you just had food. It's because you loaded up at the bar too, and you're ready to go.
Yeah. Of course I did. I was drinking Pabst with my fucking lobster.
All right. Like a gentleman.
doing a real New England clam bake. You know what I mean?
You guys is wicked awesome. I'll do your dishes.
It's wicked awesome with a Peps. Oh, yeah, real quick, side note. I had to tell you this, and then I want to get back.
You went to
talking
Donkeys?
About,
You
no,
got
I
some
didn't go to
donkeys?
But because the PGA was played in Philadelphia, I've been walking around today all morning being like, yo, babe, they're going to win the Watermaker. Watermaker.
You want anything at Buc-ee's?
They're going to go jump in the Schuylkill after they fucking win the Watermaker.
Yeah?
I've been cracking myself all day thinking about just like, yeah, Folky, Aaron Rodgers going to win the Watermaker.
They really should get just somebody with that dirty Philly accent to present the trophy. Whoever gets the trophy would be amazing to hear that accent.
Scotty, here's your Watermaker. And a complimentary water ice for you. And got you a cheesesteak from Pat's and Geno's. You tell me which one's better. If you don't say Pat, I'll fucking stab you. Bam Margera comes out of nowhere. My name's Bam, and I'm going to kick the shit out of Scotty Scheffler.
Now say, go Birds.
Go Birds. It's been annoying. That's been happening a lot on tee shots. Go Birds.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. At least they know they won't get banned there for saying shit like that.
Yeah. But the funny thing, so this is why I would go into the back and clean it. Most restaurants, like, what you think of washing dishes isn't like sitting there scrubbing or hand washing. They all have machines now. They're like these big blue trays. You blast it with hot water out of like a sprayer that you have for a garden hose.
Nice.
Hose on it, put it in this thing, slide it into this machine, pull it down, and then it just steams it for like 5 minutes, and it power washes inside and then slides it off.
Okay.
So, well, how many times do I got to do that to pay off my bill? Because it can't be that much.
All day.
All day. Minimum wage.
Actually, we're going to teach you to run the tables, okay? Come here.
They're like, fine, you can wash dishes, but now Jose doesn't get to wash dishes and he doesn't get to pay today. That's how they get you to pay. They're like, damn, I'm stealing from
that would be so
from
funny.
a Hispanic man.
That would be so funny. You go back to back. Yeah, you can pay your bill. You just have to apologize to Carter here, who can't work now, and he's got to watch you. And by the way, we're not paying Carter anything. Carter,
we gave him your leftovers, which you didn't have any because you're a fat fuck.
Carter, sorry. This guy couldn't pay his bill. You were next up on the list. You don't get a paycheck this week. All right.
Shit. How am I going to get my blueberry vapes? Carter sounds like a guy who vapes.
Oh, yes. The more I think about it, yes. He likes to envision he's a dragon.
He's more stoned than those Taco Bell employees we met in that cab.
He's more stoned than those four looking over the fence at the PGA hitting their vape.
Man, yeah. How am I gonna fucking get my regs now? How am I gonna afford my Reggie?
Guys, the pen's almost out. That guy just hit it really far, though. Just like,
oh, dude, that photo I sent you was so funny that there's just kids fucking smoking. Those little kids look young too.
Yeah, see, which is funny because it gives me hope. Now, yeah, they're right next to a golf course, looking at the golf course, but nobody's acknowledging the fact that boys are going back to the woods. Okay, behind them's woods. They're doing the classic. We smoke in the woods away from everybody else.
They were also doing the classic Stand By Me tale. You guys want to see a golf tournament?
There might be a dead body depending on how it lands.
Oh, man, too goddamn funny. And, of course, that's happening in Philly. That is, like, the most Philly fucking shit I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks awesome, though.
Hell yeah. Yeah. But I'm going to say yes, you can definitely get a restaurant to let you do dishes to pay for your food.
Okay.
I think it's possible.
Okay. I have no idea.
What are your thoughts?
I would say
You don't
I honestly think they'd be like, cool, you can bust tables.
Yeah, I think that's probably right because you have to be at a very specific restaurant to have dishes anymore. Like a lot of places don't even have dishes.
Yeah, they have paper plates.
They do. Or like they have like Buffalo Wild Wings has just those like fucking like trays with paper on top.
Oh,
of
that's
them now.
right. Dude, I haven't been there in a minute. But yeah.
Yeah. It's not good. It's bad. It's very bad now.
Yeah. Long gone are the days of good wing places.
Oh yeah, dude. There's not just a good wing spot where you can just go eat wings and watch sports.
No, not
Like DJ's Dugout used to be cool for that, but even that place like kind of sucks to do it at now.
it's just like hit and miss.
You're right.
Just like
Well,
all
they
places.
There's not.
We need a
like,
good
and there's very
place. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of putting a bunch of food out. I'm just going to put a bunch of food out. Really want to get a lot of people in here, so it'll be like a buffet almost. I just need to corral people in there. You know what? I'm going to call it Golden Corral.
Because it's my golden ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I think that's the problem, though, is like all these restaurants because they make money over turnover, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you want to get people in and out as fast as possible, which sucks. Like, I just don't, like, there doesn't feel like there's a place, like, even bars don't even feel like they want you to stay and drink a long time at.
I got a great idea, and this is actually funny. Encourage eating time. So you come in, and it's like buffets.
Feeding time! Like a fucking trough.
Yeah. So you go in, and they're like, cool, take your table. Here you go. And then it's not one of those, like, pagers that you get when your table's ready. It is a timer. You have 30 minutes. In, out. Like, the second this goes off, you actually have to pay us more. Just hurry up. Just shovel food in because you're at a buffet.
Oh, yeah, that's actually, I like that idea. At a buffet, it's a good idea.
Yeah. It's like, hey, okay, game plan. Literally, you have to get the kids in and be like, go, go,
Well,
go.
you're buying the rent. You're renting the space for
30 minutes.
That time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. It's like supermarket sweep with your dinner.
Yeah. It's like, no, come in here. We realize you are all cattle ready to graze. Hurry up.
You're just getting mad at the guy cutting the fucking roast beef really slow. Fucking come on!
Dude, you've taken
Fucking cut it!
I've lost a minute just watching you. Give me my food.
Cut off a chunk. I'll slice it myself. I can do it better.
I'm sorry you didn't pay for the pre-order meats, so you gotta wait.
Ticket number. I have to get a number for this too. This is worse than Disneyland.
Yeah,
I
sir.
need the express
If you
pass.
go over to the DMV machine, you'll get your number. It's inconveniently long.
Oh, dude, doing an inconvenience buffet is so funny. Oh, that's funny.
Desserts only put out in the last 5 minutes of the hour.
Yeah. So everybody's trying to time it, right?
We have to go at 5:30, otherwise no dessert.
Yeah. Oh man, classic stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do this.
Yeah, it'd be like a
There isn't enough.
It'll be a better.
There's already a slim margin in the food industry, but here we go. Let's make it harder on ourselves.
Yeah, because what we're providing is a better dick's last resort. We won't be a dick. We're letting the process be the dick for us.
Yeah, we're providing great customer service in a small window of time.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to see your face for over 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That rules. Cora.
My urine has been quite foamy. Does it mean that my kidneys are damaged? Yes.
Yeah. How do you have foamy piss?
Well, you know, I saw it worked on my car, so I drank some sea foam. You know, it really is supposed to unclog me.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had.
Everybody has foamy piss.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what they meant by foamy piss. Like, to me, I was like, okay, this is how dumb I am.
It's coming out like
thinking of,
silly string.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's like that Spider-Man web shooter I had as a kid.
Yes. The
Guess what? You can swing from buildings with this.
Well,
You're literally shooting ropes, bud.
it's the only time you'll ever be able to say that, right, Rick?
Yeah, no, it's just foamy or bubbly pee. It says it's obvious. It's often harmless and frequently. By the way, this is also searching our thing now.
Awesome.
Foamy urine. Frequently caused by fast urination stream. Oh, so you just got a strong piss stream.
Now, your concern would be if you have the drips and it's foamy. There is a problem.
Yeah, that means the keg's tapped
Yeah.
and you got to replace it.
That means you're pissing like castor oil. It's not good.
Yeah, if you want to not have a foamy piss, you got to turn the toilet sideways and pour it down the glass.
Treat it like Dawn dish soap. Just,
yeah, if you want a nice non-foamy pour, you got to pick up the toilet and pee on the side.
ugh.
Yeah, it's caused by fast urination, dehydration, or toilet cleaning chemicals. So it could be your chemicals used in the toilet.
It was that sea foam. I told you.
Yeah, dude, it's never me, dude. It's always an outside source. I never do anything.
My body's pristine. It is a temple.
It was those micro scrubbing bubbles from that one the scrub bubble thing.
Yeah,
those things are making my
Mr.
piss
Bubbles. When I cleaned out the shower, it got into my pee hole.
I always wondered what Mr. Bubbles would feel like on my penis, and I fucked it up.
I guess if I did that sounding technique, I could use it like a bubble wand.
I love there's a picture here. It shows like foamy urine, and then it says normal urine. And I'll say this in this picture. The normal urine is way too dark to be considered normal.
Yeah, that's dehydrated
It's
urine.
Dehydrated piss. Oh, that's too funny.
The normal urine, what you're looking at, is urine from a person that says, there's water and soda.
Yeah. I'll be honest, one of these pictures looks like it's like urine in a belly button. It's very weird.
Ew.
I don't know what I'm looking at here, but it doesn't look like a toilet.
Well, if you zoom out, it might be.
Oh, that's great. Oh, is that Jerry Lewis's belly button? Weird.
This is how I lure them.
Yeah, that is. I didn't even think of that as foamy. I guess I wouldn't like what. That's not what I would think of foamy. I guess I pee like that all the time. I could just I just assumed it was because I was peeing fast.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like this is no. Unless it's bubbling up like you poured soap in there, that's the only time that would be problematic.
Like it has a fucking chemical reaction,
Yeah,
like it's a science experiment. Oh my god! Like baking soda and
vinegar.
vinegar and starts bubbling. Oh my god!
It's like, honey, I made a volcano in the toilet.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be a sick science fair project to be like figure out what in urine makes like a exploding thing.
Okay.
And you just pee into a volcano.
I see what you're saying. That wouldn't be an experiment. You get to join the carnival and stand right next to, proudly, I might add, by the guy that spits fire.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah. That is a good carnival act. A lot of people would pay to see
Yes.
a urine activated volcano.
My miniature Mount St. Helen.
He is the mad scientist who experiments only with his urine. Step right up, see the volcanic urine blast.
My blood naturally alkalines just by given how much baking soda I eat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't. Well, I was gonna say something else. I forgot what it is now. Who knows? Anyway, that's a wild thing, man. Too bad. I think it's fun. Having bubbly pee is fun like that.
It's like blowing into the straw in apple juice. It's so fun.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. One of my favorite peeing pastimes. You ever just try to flush the toilet early
And try to
see if you
finish
can
before it's done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, unbeatable time. That's a good feeling if you can beat.
It's a great feeling. The worst is when you're like, I'm not even close. Oh my god, I had to go.
Yeah. What's weird is when you try to do it at a an away game where you don't know the speed of the toilet. You ever try to do it in a public one? You're like, I got this.
Oh,
I'm gonna play
dude,
the
and it
game.
has mega flush.
It just fucking pulls everything.
It's made it like economically made to just force down an absolute unit of a turd.
Yeah. And meanwhile, it kicks water back at you. You're like,
Oh, yeah, it's like so much force. It doubles as a bidet.
Yeah. Yeah, it washes out that belly button you just peed in.
We know you still got some in there.
You know where there's no pee in any belly button?
Oh, yeah, punnygame.com. We got the entire network right there for you for free from beginning to now. So go check that out. Also on YouTube, type in that search bar, Comic Wade Taylor, with no spacing. You get that man's stand-up comedy. You get this show, his own show, Not Worth the Time. So like and subscribe. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor with no spaces in YouTube. And back on punningame.com, get some merch.
That's right, everybody. Hop over to the Pun and Game shop. We get T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punningame.com. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
And just like a kiss from a rose, there's urine in your belly button.
And when it snows, my eyes become larger.
Who is it?